What the hell is this noise, man? Oh, this is Negro Exciting News Show. The Negro Exciting News Show. So there's some noise going on outside. I hope it doesn't enjoyment. Yeah, so basically this is about Floyd Mayweather versus Conor McGregor. Is this a motherfucking joke? I mean, how can people take this thing seriously? Yeah, I mean, it's great business. Yeah, you can't take this thing seriously. Yeah. Now, Oscar De La Hoya couldn't beat Floyd Mayweather, the great Oscar De La Hoya. I think he's 10 times world champion. Yeah, 10 times world champion. Ricky Hatton was unbeaten when Floyd beat him. Manny Pacquiao couldn't beat Floyd Mayweather. Sugar Shane Mosley couldn't beat Floyd Mayweather. Miguel Cotto couldn't beat Floyd Mayweather. Victor Ortiz couldn't beat Floyd Mayweather. Floyd Mayweather fought, what's his name? Dude, this Argentinian dude, twice, and he couldn't beat him. Yeah? Floyd fought that guy who was supposed to be like the featherweight version of Mike Tyson or whatever, knocking everyone out, bang, bang, bang. He beat Adrian Broner. Yeah, he knocked Adrian Broner down. Yeah? Made Adrian Broner look like a punk. Yeah? This Argentinian dude. Floyd Mayweather beat him twice. Yeah? Who was the Floyd fight? Ricky. I mean, Floyd fought everyone. He didn't duck anybody. Yeah, he didn't want to fight Manny at first because he said Manny's on PEDs. Yeah, and then people thought, oh, Floyd is ducking Manny, and that would have been a stain on his record. They would have said, well, if he was great, why didn't he fight Manny? So in the end, he fought Manny, and he beat Manny easy. Yeah. So I mean, how am I supposed to believe that Conor McGregor really is going to beat Floyd Mayweather? Now, have you seen that movie, The Great White Hype? And the movie was about one of the Wayans brothers starred it. Yeah, it's about some great black fighter, but fed up of seeing black champions. So they said, oh, let's find some white guy who could beat him. So they found a white guy who had beaten the champion when they were amateurs. So they've done all the promotion, and everyone bought into it. Yeah, everyone bought into how this guy stood a chance. And the champion, he started smoking, he started eating, he didn't train, and he beat this dude easy. Yeah, brilliant movie, The Great White Hype. Yeah, so this is what this reminds me of. I mean, people, I don't know what they believe. You seriously believe McGregor can beat Floyd Mayweather in Queensberry rules boxing? Now, you know, I'm a McGregor fan. Yeah, I love how McGregor fights. Yeah, I like everything about him. Yeah, you know, I even like how he dresses outside of the ring. He really carries himself really well with good clothes, suits. Yeah, he's dapper, he's proper dapper. Yeah, can't criticize him at all. Yeah, but him beating Floyd is a different thing. Great business. Yeah, I don't know how much Floyd is supposed to get, but no, Floyd, he ain't gonna get anything less than 100 million. Yeah, we just chuck McGregor a few crumbs. So, you know, McGregor's not gonna get. I don't even know because I can't take it seriously, so I'm not following it. Yeah, McGregor is probably not going to get less than 25 million. Yeah, and Floyd was so greedy, he'll want to get the other 250 million for himself and just chuck McGregor 25 mil, which is a lot of money, but next to 50 million or 100 million is nothing, isn't it? Yeah, it's just a joke, but everyone just buys into it. But you know, you got the marketing machine, yeah, promotion teams, and you can buy into it. I mean, even the other day, McGregor had a sparring session with Paulie Malignaggi, and he apparently knocked him down and whatever and beat him up. You only see the part of the fight where McGregor's doing well. Yeah. I mean, all for the rest of that fight, Paulie could have been getting the better of Conor in the sparring session. But they showed 30 or 40 seconds where McGregor knocked him down. But I know one thing I do know that McGregor was an island boxing champ. He was an amateur boxing champ. And so I do know he has boxing ability. But there's a big difference between amateur fighting, professional boxing. It's totally different. Now, obviously, being in the UFC and doing MMA, it's a big help. Yeah, and plus, Conor McGregor said he's been in some street fights. He said there's been a lot of street fights. That obviously helps too. Yeah, because if you've been in street fights, in a street fight, you could be killed. In the ring, and you've got gloves, and you've got a gum shield, and you've got a corner, and there's rules. That's like nothing. That's like water. It's like baby stuff compared to being in the street and getting your head kicked in and stamped on. It's on bashing your skull in with a brick. So the street fighting counts too. Yeah. But I don't know if people are taking this thing seriously. Yeah. I mean, I saw a video on YouTube and it was the weigh-in. Please, I've got more important things to do. Let me check out Alex Jones. See what Alex Jones got to say now. We check out some serious stuff. I don't take this bullshit seriously. Like Conor McGregor is really gonna beat Floyd Mayweather. I mean, how many rounds are gonna fight? Yeah, when you're UFC MMA, I think the maximum you're gonna fight is 5 rounds. 5 rounds at 5 minutes a time. That's 25 minutes. Yeah. So if he's fighting Queensberry rules boxing, what are they fighting for 12 rounds? What's that? 5 threes, what's that, 60? No. 5, no, that'd be 12 threes. Fighting 3-minute rounds for 12. What's that? 24, what's that, 38? Wow, 38. What, he's going to fight for 38 minutes? Yeah? It's just a joke. I can't believe, and everyone, and they're going to gamble. You're going to gamble. Yeah, it's good business. I do believe that Floyd, there's issues with him winning his 50th fight. He's on 49 and he's drawed with Rocky Marciano, and there's something going on with numerology. Even numerology is very serious. Yeah, 4 and 9, 49, 4 and 9 is 13. I don't know. It's just another things. Yeah. So I believe this fight could be like a fight where Floyd is not going to want to lose, but his record has to be tarnished. His 50th fight, yeah, after his 49th fight, his 50th fight has to be tarnished. Yeah. So he's not going to want to lose to Conor McGregor. Yeah. But even if he did lose, no one will take it seriously because he's not a real professional boxer. There's going to be something in the rules which, you'd be able to come back later and say, well, it wasn't a real Queensberry rules legitimate boxing match. So the way I see it, rather, is going to be like a no contest. If Floyd loses, it'll be a no contest. It'll be a draw. It'll be a disqualification. Somebody got a cut. That's the way I'm reading this. Yeah. Then if that is the situation, I bet you any money Floyd will continue boxing. After his record is tarnished on his 50th fight, somehow he'll come out of retirement and continue boxing for another 2 or 3 years and make a fucking $1 billion. Well, good luck to him. Yeah, I like what he's doing. He's got a nice team of young fighters behind him. TMT, the money team. He's bringing in the young fighters. He's giving them good advice. He's teaching them that not to be hit. Yeah, Because them old school fighters used to take a lot of fucking punishment. A lot of these guys, you know, they died blind and penniless in a New York apartment because they got so much punishment. Yeah, well, Sam Langford was one of them, blind and penniless. It was the first man to win 3 world titles consecutively, hold 3 world titles at the same time. Who was that again? Homicide Hank. Henry Armstrong. Yeah, the great Henry Armstrong, who once had 37 professional fights in 1 year. I also read about a guy called Harry Greb. Harry the Windmill Greb, who had 44 professional fights in 1 year. That's another thing. You know, these old school fighters, yeah, they used to fight, bruv. They didn't joke around. Hey, bruv. They fight for fucking 3 days and all this shit. They fight for 3 hours. Yeah? And then Floyd, who's had 49 going to 50 fights, thinks he's the greatest of all time. How can Floyd be better than Sugar Ray Robinson? Sugar Ray Robinson had 200 bouts. 200 bouts. Can you believe that? And then he took time out in his career to go to France because he really wanted to be a dancer. Open nightclubs, doing his dancing in France. So I think he took 3 years out and came back to boxing and win the world title again. Who could do that? How can Floyd compare to him? And in the greatest list of who Floyd thinks is the greatest fighters of all times, he doesn't even put Roy Jones in his top 5. Do you know what I mean? And all the good people, I don't even think Sugar Ray Leonard's in his top 5. He put Muhammad Ali, I think, was 5th. Then Roberto Duran, I think, was 2nd to himself. Did he put Joe Louis? Yeah. But he didn't even mention Lennox Lewis. Yeah. He didn't mention Lennox Lewis. He didn't mention Sugar Leonard. All these guys, and he's way at the top. It's his 50th fight. Yeah. Man, they used to fight, man. When they fight, they would fight for they could fight for 60 rounds. Was it 24? They fight rounds, bro. They wouldn't fight for 12 rounds or 15 rounds. Nah. They fight for 20 rounds. Like I saw this video the other day. I can't remember the guy's name. Was it Jeanette? Yeah, I think his name was Jeanette. And this guy fought Sam Langford about 6 times. Maybe drew with him twice, but he never beat him. Yeah, what's his name? Anyway, this dude, man, yeah, he was the black heavyweight champion of the black heavyweight champion. In them times, there was no world heavyweight title the black man could fight for and win before Jack Johnson. So there was like the heavyweight championship of the world. So because he couldn't fight in America, he went to France and he had some crazy fight. And he went down, I think he went down 6 times. When you watch it, it's like you can't even believe someone could survive such an onslaught. And then the fight went on. And then towards the end of the fight, the other guy started to tire, and that's when he beat him for 30 rounds and all of that. And definitely the fight was for about 3 hours, some crazy thing. And then Floyd could think he's better than people like that. He's not. Yeah. I think Floyd is a master boxer. Yeah. Just to say you're the greatest of all times, to me, that's absolutely preposterous. And the way Floyd fights, yeah, he doesn't really absorb punishment. He just fights outside, he gets on the rope, he does his shoulder stuff, it's all good. And he blocks with his elbow and whatever, yeah. But even the other day, I was watching when Sugar Ray Leonard fought Floyd Mayweather Sr. And Sugar Ray Leonard weren't no joking up. Because when I used to watch Floyd Mayweather, in the 80s, it looked like he was like a runner because he's always using his legs moving around. But he would stand and trade with people. Now, if you check out the fight when Sugar Ray Leonard fought Floyd Mayweather Sr., I don't even know how Floyd Mayweather Senior survived that. He got a beating, and I was even wondering. I wonder if that's why his speech is so slow, and now because of the beating that Sugar Ray Leonard gave him, it weren't no joke, you know. Yeah, and the back foot, Floyd's dad, he had him on the back foot. That's a good fight, man. Sugar Ray Leonard really hit hard. Yeah, them boxers of the 80s and the 90s. Yeah, Sugar Ray Leonard, Hitman Hearns, Marvin Hagler, and Aaron Pryor. Them guys were real fighters, you know. Them dudes are real great fighters. Anyway, so like I'm saying, yeah, obviously Floyd is supposed to win and they're all supposed to get money, but you never know. It could be a no contest, a draw, stopped on cuts, whatever. Some silly story. Okay, DJS, and I'm out.